Hello everyone, you have just logged into our application and are wondering how to get started? Don't worry, the application is finally quite simple to use. The application allows you to manage your anti-money laundering obligations in a simple and efficient way. The application includes two databases, that of legal entities and that of natural persons. In both databases, you have the listing of your cards. A card is either a legal entity, or a natural person. The cards are of course interconnected with each other. Concerning natural persons, the first thing to do is to create profiles of natural persons. So you have to go to the settings, and then click on Natural Persons Profiles on the left. Profiles are the categories of customers or prospects according to the business relationship you have with them, the product or service you offer them. You can therefore customize the KYC of your customers or prospects according to the services you provide. You must select honest the information that you must collect about your customer for his KYC. And above all, you can print your information collection policy on PDF. When you create a natural person card, you must attach this card to a profile. Depending on the profile you have assigned to the natural person, the application will indicate the essential fields to be completed, as shown here in green. You notice that there is a colored rectangle to the left of each line of the listing. This is the color code of the card. This color indicates whether you have collected the necessary information in relation to the profile of the natural person. If the color code is red, it means that essential information is missing for this record. If the color code is orange, it means that the necessary information has been encoded. In this case, the form must therefore be validated by a user with a manager status who will guarantee the accuracy of the encoded data. If the color code is green, it means that the necessary information has been collected and the card has been validated by a manager. In other words, your due diligences are in order for this card. When managing your anti-money laundering obligations, you must check the person in databases of politically exposed, sanctioned persons or relatives. If there is a result in the databases, it is possible to visualize the person in order to verify that they are your client or prospect. If it is your client, you must confirm it. If it is not your client, you must reject it. Once you have determined whether your customer or prospect is in the databases, real-time vigilance is performed. We check the databases on a daily basis to see if there are any changes concerning the person. If there is a change, you are directly notified. Filling in a card also requires calculating the level of risk. In the grid that we propose to you, almost all the questions have been answered automatically. You can deviate from the risk calculated by the application. We will take into account the level of risk you have introduced. You must explain your decision to deviate from the degree of risk. You can now create a legal entity card. Even if the color codes exist on the left of the listing, there are no profiles for legal entities. This feature will be available soon. In addition to the classic information you can collect on a legal entity, you can create the company's structure in terms of shares and voting rights. Once the structuring has been determined, you can assign shares and voting rights to natural or illegal persons. If it is a natural person, you will have to determine in that person's card whether he or she is acting as an agent or not. This will allow you to determine the ultimate beneficial owners of the legal entity. That's it, you know almost everything. I would just like to add the following points. You easily can import your current client's information in the application. And we provide an API to synchronize the data in your business software with our application. Some features to come soon are, the concept of folder, where persons can be associated, the automatic reviews of your clients, the creation of the cards by your clients, the electronic signature, the personalization of the risk assessment and the automatic search of negative results online about a client. That's it for this short presentation. Feel free to contact us for more information.